Welcome back to another Rowena's Griddle Adventures. Today we're going to be making Philly cheesesteaks. Let's get into it. So we have all of our ingredients ready to go. We have some garlic, some pepper, some salt. I like to use mayo on mine. We have provolone cheese, onions and bell peppers, and the star of the show, some meat. Then we're going to be using our two spatulas, and don't forget the water and the oil. All right, let's go ahead and take the mat off. This mat is really good to keep your Blackstone nice and preserved and ready to go for the next time. And then we're going to go ahead and turn it on. We have it at a higher heat. Let's throw down some oil. This is avocado oil. Any oil will do. It's all preference. I like avocado oil. To me, it tastes a lot better, but any oil will do. All right, now that it's nice and warmed up, we're going to throw down our onions and our bell peppers. And we're going to throw in sprinkle it with some garlic. A little bit of salt. And some pepper. Get that all mixed up. And just let it cook for a little bit. So let's talk about your zones a little bit. So my hottest zone is in the middle. I like to keep this as my just no heat. So I usually, unless I'm cooking something really big, I usually keep this part of my grill off. And then this part, the end part, I usually put on a lower heat. But it's really good to know your zone. Every grill is just a tad different. So knowing your zones will help your food cook better. And then you won't have to struggle. So we're going to let that cook down just a little bit more. Okay, it's been about like 3 or 4 minutes. And we got our vegetables just about the way I want them. I did forget to mention in the ingredients, don't forget the most important part is the bread. I like to use big hoagie bread. So now that this is pretty much how we want it, I'm going to move it off to the side. Then we're going to throw down our meat. Since the meat is thin sliced, it doesn't take long to cook. This meat right here is a round stir fry, cut thinly. Throw in some pepper. some salt, some garlic, give it a good toss. So as this is cooking up, I'm going to go ahead and put the mayo on my bread and toast it up. So I have one family member that doesn't like mayo, so I am just going to do hers plain. That's okay, because you put whatever you want on it, or don't want on it. And this is just about done. Looking delicious. So what I do is make them in piles and then throw on the cheese. The one that wants no mayo on it, she doesn't want cheese either. So we're just going to leave this one alone. I'm going to flip these over. And that is how you make a quick and easy Philly cheesesteak on the Blackstone. See you in the next recipe.